Okay, so I've only ever played this like once or twice. The Xbox version. So I have it on Steam now. Rolled my character already. Obviously, classic D&D art. Let's see what happens.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever. They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
So, my understanding of this is more in line with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 in terms of the combat. I'm more of a turn-based guy. I think there's a rule for that, so I will probably switch it to that.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
I remember thinking Tartuccio is a total dickhead, so...
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
I remember this, I guess she's a halfling, got on my nerves.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
I like the music a lot. Let's see. There's a whole team of us who exactly will receive the Baron's title.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
I also really appreciate the voice acting.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
I'm going to be a barbarian king.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell
Tiefling, kill it!
of unspoken words and political intrigue?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Absolutely.
Words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
I'm with them, Miri.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Fantastic.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Will do, pal, will do.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
So, I'm definitely playing this full, barbarian, no real social skills at all. So, what do you want from me?
Weird, don't worry. I just wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
I'll go with wait a book.
I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or gods forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
So, I imagine Dar would be seeking glory and all kinds of riches. So, not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats. You write
Deal.
them down.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
See ya. Was that a sound effect from Skyrim? I'm pretty sure it was. Okay.
I won't be halted.
So that's the barbarian look that I want, but I need that. Can I? No, I can't. Actually, let's talk to some folks. Okay, let's not talk to anybody. Oh man, that's gonna annoy me that I can't, I forgot I can't, like, turn the camera. Oh.
We do it my way.
That's all I can do, right? That's all, yeah. Can't, like, turn it. Yeah, the music of this game kicks ass. Like, for sure.
Help! Help! You can't stay here. The mansion's under attack.
Imagine he would have woken up and been like, get out of my room. So...
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Okay. Yeah, so real time with pause. Like I can play it. I have played it. You know, when I played the original Baldur's Gate games. I'm not really a fan of that style of combat. I mean, I again played it when I played Pillars of Eternity. I don't know. I prefer, you know, turn-based just because I do. So we're probably going to change it to that. Combat happens in real time, and you can pause the game at any time to assess the situation and give orders to your companions to pause or unpause, press space, click an opponent in order to attack them, then switch between turn-based and real-time, use game setting. Okay. I know how all that works.
I'm superior.
Okay, turn-based mode characters act in turns, which is what I want. Yeah, I know how all that works.
Out of my way!
So, options. Controller. So, how do I get to the game settings?
Onwards!
That's really annoying. Kind of locked into that. Okay. I would really wish I could find the game settings. So, I mean, was it in there? Under options? Well, derp game. I'm fucking looking right at it. base. Oh, turn base is on already. What the hell? I thought it was default to. Alright, whatever, dude. Alright.
I lead. You follow. Cut them to pieces!
Alright. Why can't we do anything? There we go.
Run them through!
I'm not gonna rage just yet. I'm gonna. How do I end my turn?
Let's hear you cry!
How do I? Oh, there you go.
Die!
Nice. Got him.
Out of my way!
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Right.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like
Let's
Lindsay the
move
Great?
already.
Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Let's see. How does everyone group up?
We do it my way.
What troubles you?
I'm losing my temper.
Struggling with why we're not all grouped up. Okay.
And Lindsay was
I
called
always
for.
have a second plan.
All this waiting
Learning angel.
bores me.
There we go.
escape!
Serves you right.
T. Go.
Run them free!
You deserved it.
Leave this one to me.
Fantastic.
Let's hear you cry.
Any last wishes?
Man, Tartuccio sucks.
This is where I step in.
I would very much like him to use his crossbow. But I don't see his weapon attack anywhere, so I guess we'll go with... Boy, not what I meant to do at all. Okay.
Out of my way!
Anything is possible.
Yes.
Yeah, why not? So we get a great sword at least, because, no, we are going to go with...
battles await.
It's the end for you rats!
I am superior!
Great. Sweet.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Noted.
Blood for Gorum!
I like her.
Barbarians.
How do you know? You're not even in the room, jerk.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
Hell yeah, barbaric.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of?
Yes.
Calistria, save me from such heroes.
This is your last chance. Drop your weapons, and we'll spare your lives. So generous and free, you can't offer the same courtesy. You got what? Is that a frost giant? I think that's a fucking frost giant. Like a tiny frost giant. So is it full tip? Yeah. Say, got a knight just standing over here, but it's a suit of armor.
Anything else?
Just ain't dare to attack me?
Serves you right.
Got him. Why can't he shoot with his bow, dude? Like, I don't want to use that. I want to use his bow. Where's his? Cool. Cool. Fantastic.
Run them through!
Nice.
You deserved it.
Oh, shit. Right, so can you shoot with that? Like, I don't understand why he's defaulting to this. Whatever, he'll miss. Oh wow, I did miss for a change.
Let's hear you cry! No one stands in my way.
Applause, please.
Let's move already.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Shut up, Lindsay.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
You know what?
Finally, a voice of...
Do what you want.
Alright. Drop that.
I won't be halted.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Applause, please.
How curious.
Anything else?
Over there!
Applause, please.
No applause, please.
You cannot stand against me.
Die!
Any last wishes?
Out of my way!
I know that's a puzzle, I just have no interest in doing it.
Everyone is mortal in this world, especially when I'm around.
Scared? You should be.
Run them through!
Got him.
This is where I step in.
Let's hear you cry!
Oh, well. That, expected that to kill him, honestly, but, you know, here we are.
Unworthy.
I got him, though. Good job.
Serves you right.
Ha! Just bounced off him. Love it. Solid.
Die!
Sweet.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone.
You are.
It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
I want to point out, and granted I don't know the characters that well yet, I have not found one likable character in this party so far.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I am Kaesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Brutus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. I can't hear you. I'm being taken away into the darkness. You're wrong. Who would know better than I the severity of my own wounds? I can feel the last drops of vital force leaving me.
Up, you faker! Just look at him! Dying, he says. What a buffoon. Come on, get up now.
Do I have an option to leave him here, or... Fuck.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
The fuck are you sitting down for? Back. She's up front because her movement sucks. She's the only other kind of melee fighter we have right now.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Keston, House Garess, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant.
Casey is not helpful at all.
What could anyone hope to gain?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best...
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Thank you, that's incredibly helpful.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Alright. And so our adventure started earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Dar, that's me. And not at all by... Jesus, almost died. Not at all by that scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we, let's see, drenched ourselves in buckets of water. How about that? Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we covered our noses and mouths before we rushed in. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed with a terrible crackling sound blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke. Dar led us stubbornly through the flames while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty and her, Lloyd bowl cut from Dumb and Dumber. Actually, it's Harry. I think it's Harry, yeah, okay. But now amid the smoke and flames, she looked like a celestial avenger. An armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. Man, laying on thick here. She had a burned, barely living guard in her arms. There are two more, she shouted as she passed by us. They are wounded, help me pull them out. Tartuccio grumbled something about Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Dar... okay, I'll try to say them. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. Thank you, that was truly noble of you, she said. And now, let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid. Ensuring the guards we rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall, where the battle was already in full swing. God, that is annoying. I'm hitting up. Like, this is left, and this is up. I don't understand.
Head on!
Oh, that is a frost giant.
To victory!
Oh, the frost giant's dead. That didn't take long.
Yeah! Out of my way!
Unworthy.
lot of these fuckers.
Serves you right.
Shit, I should have, Alright, let's go around, we'll do that. Please take your time.
Let us strike as one.
Okay, we're done. What the fuck? Alright. Let's give to you. Why'd we stop with the tunes, man? Oh shit, I thought he was in the pillar for a minute. I was like, how the hell am I supposed to get to him? Let's see. Hell yeah. We'll get right down there. Why does the music stop when it gets to my turn? I don't understand. I think I may have gotten Valerie a little bit and I didn't intend to.
Can we retreat now?
Well, nothing of value was lost there. Hell yeah, Miri's here. This is a pretty cool opening, I'm gonna be honest. This fight's pretty cool too. Ah, shit, I healed once this fuck on this thing.
Let's hear you cry.
Oh shit. I skipped her turn. Damn it.
deserved it.
You deserved it. I completely missed. Let's put her over here.
Do not falter!
Sweet. Great.
This was not supposed to happen.
And nothing of value was lost.
Lisa, done.
Die!
Wretched things.
Any last wishes?
Onwards!
Yeah, now what do you got? Hey, she hit him finally. How about that? Nice.
Repent! Out of my way!
Yeah, suck it, nerd.
Despicable.
You too, buddy.
This is where I step in.
Oh, sweet. She steps in, misses.
Stay behind me.
That was a charge? Atta girl. Oh boy.
I'm losing my temper.
There we go. That's what we wanted. There we go. Oh, I thought Tortucci would die.
Thank you for your valor and bravery.
Fantastic.
The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring. Lady Aldori, I saw it with my own eyes. The ring must be in his pocket. Search him and I'm sure...
Enough, Tartuccio. I'm still the one giving orders. We won't be searching anyone. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes.
Hell yeah.
True warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
An attack is no reason to break into rooms in someone else's house.
Cool, next time we'll let you die. How about that?
Is it not insane to be faced with death and stop to question whether you may be breaking some law or rule? Our leader acted wisely.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
I don't know, your haircut sucks.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Yeah, well, you're dead, so, suck it.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team.
Good riddance.
Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
Sucks.
And I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow? I will go with his team.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least, not well enough.
That's because you're
And
the spy.
I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man.
Hell yeah, you are.
As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Sweet. Looks like we are off to go on an adventure. Fantastic.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Sweet.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
So I'm gonna be honest, I don't play Pathfinder. Obviously, I play D&D. I hear Pathfinder is cool. It's basically, from everything I've heard, like 3.5 D&D, which is cool. This intro to this game, pretty rad. I dig it. Will likely continue playing this. Yeah, so I guess that's the end of the intro, and we're off to Quest. So on that note, we'll pick this up again. And if you like that, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the little bell gimmick, so you know when I have more shit up, and I will catch you on the flip side.